Leaving my power plant. I don't even know if I strapped my helmet. No, I did not. Well, that's the power plant that I work at. For the summer anyway. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm on a motorcycle for once. Wow, look at that. Haven't done an actual moto vlog in like, I don't know, since I've had actually no, I did some on the Grom. I lied. Oof, it's hot. It's like 94. I thought it would be good to take you along for my adventure on the way back home from my job. I like the color on this. It's like a pinky red, not like a maroon red. What's up with all these buses honking and shit? My sleeve keeps rolling down. Yes, I love the city very much. So fun. City is my favorite. I love the city. City is my favorite thing of all time. I love the city. City is fun. I love it. The city is great. I would want nothing more than to live in the city. Oh, I love it when I slip into neutral. Yeah, you ain't going over, buddy. Fuck you. Holy shit. Can I get through the light? Can I get it? Can I get it? Get it! Get it! Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, boy! Fuck yeah, following a school bus. Usually this short bus is meant for, you know, other things, but Austin, I think they legitimately have to be small so they can navigate through the streets. Come on, 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 come on. I'm gonna go sit. Yeah, traffic is not moving in here. That is for sure. It is hot. You better let them in. Oh my god, it's so hot. I need to get me out of here, please. Take the exit. Oh my god, it's backed up. Of course, what I expect. Shouldn't have expected anything less. Oh, they're moving now. Alright, we're good, we're good. It's not too bad. So yeah, hello everyone. Yes, it's been a while since I've legitimately been able to talk. Because normally it's karting, screaming, dirt biking, and screaming. That's usually how it goes, but... Oh, that's just a tease. I'm like 5 feet away from being outside of the tunnel. But yeah, so like this internship. Ow, fucking balls, dude. That was hot as fuck. My internship this summer is pretty freaking sweet. I will say that. And I've learned very much. Do I know how to relay all that information back to someone if they asked me? Probably not. But I can tell you that I learned a lot. And I've been working on well, not one, technically 2 power plants, and then also a liquid natural gas plant that's in the middle of Boston. Yeah, so 2 active running power plants, and then the liquid natural gas facility, terminal, whatever. One of the power plants feeds off the liquid natural gas that's in that facility, so they kind of like go hand in hand, but they also inject gas into the Algonquin and Tennessee pipelines, and then there's also one that goes to Boston. They mostly inject into the Boston one because it's right there, obviously, and they also LNG, short for liquid natural gas if you did not know. A lot of times these tanks will just vent it out into the air because if they have too much pressure, it'll release a valve at the very top, and the extra gas will just like catapooey out the top. And because it's natural gas, it doesn't really harm anything, but some people will probably argue that, but whatever. Not my specialty, but uh-oh, I heard a wee-woo. I don't know where the wee-woo is. Alright, you stupid-ass Mazda, let's go, buddy. I got stories to tell. I got people to inform about liquid natural gas and stuff. Look at this seagull just floating. Look at him. What a landing. That was incredible. That place also, what's kind of cool is they had this project. So now instead of, I mean, they still vent out some of it as too much pressure goes up for the most part. They have this thing and they'll take the gas from the top of the tank, compress it, that like tries to vent out, and then they'll just send it out into one of the pipelines, mainly the one that goes in the middle of Boston, which I would say is pretty freaking efficient. I should have went down that road. I fucked up. Oh, not to sit at the light and sweating my tits off. Yeah, the liquid natural gas plant's very cool. People there are very good. I mean, Honestly, they're all very good, all the plants that I've been to, but the one in Boston that the power plant that the liquid natural gas feeds to, that one's very big and very clean because it's a natural gas plant. Their carbon emissions are like 2 parts per billion, which is like literally nothing compared to other power plants in the nation, if not the world. Like, because we're in the middle of Boston, their emissions have to be like very, very low. But Massachusetts already has like very, very low emission standards, so it's interesting. But how they do that is they just inject ammonia into, oh, whoa, shit. You know what? I don't even want to explain that whole system. You guys can figure it out. This isn't freaking informed. Like, I'm not trying to teach you people. It's just me rambling. If you want to know about it, you can figure it out. I don't know why I put my lid down. One of the other plants I'm working at is they literally use, like, I'm not even kidding, jet engines from airplanes, and then they just hook it up to a generator. Like, what? Like, that was one of the projects that I had to do over this whole summer, which took, I mean, like, if I had all the information in front of me, it would have taken like 5 seconds, but it took like all summer because one of these spreadsheets was outdated since like 2020 about the jet engines maintenance. There's like, I don't even know, probably like 16, 17 jet engines that they just have. 'Cause each generator setting has each generator building has 4 jets on it. This place, they'll run 2 in conjunction with each other, so they can't just run like one, so automatically 2 jets are being used if they're ever actually being turned on, which is very rare, but it does happen. There's that place, and then there's also, they do have a smaller facility that actually used to be blackout power for one of the nuclear plants that shut down in Plymouth, the birthplace of America. They used to support that. If the power ever went out, they could start up those because it's just a jet engine. You just run it off oil, and it would produce electricity. So then the power plant, the nuclear one, could stay running because you need power to make power. That's how that works. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with that. I'll go this way. Thank you. This is how you learn about new roads. You just go, oh, traffic? Fuck that. We're going this way. Oh, Kia. See, their logo now is so weird. I don't know if I'm a fan. It'd also be nice if you could go more than 4 miles an hour in this back parking lot. My legs are getting hot, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, New York. Your GPS better be telling you where to go very quickly. The most efficient way possible. Alright, yeah, anyway, the nuclear power plant, that all makes sense, hopefully, probably, maybe not. There's also 2 other natural gas turbines that are running over there. Well, they're actually jets again, but instead of running off of oil and stuff, they'll run off of natural gas, which is very cool, very efficient. The thing that's cool about the jet engines is that they can supply energy very quickly. Like, they can warm up and be ready to go, putting energy out in 10 minutes. Breaker closed. This big power plant that I'm working at takes like 8 hours to get running. Probably minimum. It probably takes more than that sometimes. But it does produce a lot. So the ones that can close a breaker in 10 minutes, they don't have that capability to produce a lot, but they keep up with demand. That's why they call them peakers, because they're basically made for when the power curve of all of New England is like off by a little bit, and they're like, oh shit, we need more power. Here, you call these guys on. None of this is probably making any sense, but it's fine. Yeah, the big power plant now is honestly like, it's supposed to be shutting down in 2 years, so it's kind of sucking. There's a lot of stuff to learn over there, which is great for a new intern like me, but in terms of like a full-time position later on, it would probably be a terrible idea. I also don't have the licensing to be an operator there or anything either, so there's that. Why did I turn my sunglasses off? What the fuck? Yeah, I have no idea where I left off in that conversation. with myself. But life's been pretty good, I'd say. I mean, there's days that you're like not happy, but not sad either, you know? It's probably the best way I could explain it. I mean, there's a lot of days like that actually, but that's life, and we're working through it. It kind of sucks because I haven't been able to like ride at all. Oh, red light. What the frick? What was I just saying? I don't even know anymore. I really do like the liquid natural gas facility because I know for a fact it's not going anywhere. I know I could get... They just hired like 3 more people, so I know there might be a spot for me left too, outside of school. Oh, I should have went. Oh, can you go any faster, please? Going through Southie, boys! Bunch of old people. Disgusting. I'm just kidding, obviously. Yeah, life's been pretty good. I like this job. I like the liquid natural gas facility. It's very cool stuff. I feel like it would get repetitive after... Ow, my fucking leg is on fire right now because my pants rests against the exhaust. I have to sit here for another 25 minutes. There's one thing that I hate about this bike is that the exhaust is by my leg. And if I try to spread too far to the right, then my left leg gets burned because the cylinder head's right there. Because I've been riding this so much with gloves on, now my tan lines are all fucked up. Oh my god, can you fucking go, please? Oh my god, what a fucking joke. Oh my god, dude, go please. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, no, you too, thank you. I need to move. I'm on fire. At least you're fast with parking. Ready? A little pop. Snap, crackle, pop, dick, boom. I think was the proper terminology that I used way back then. Oh, why is there a million people? Here, I'll go too, thank you. I love it when people cross the road in the city so you can go out on the road instead of yielding for 25 minutes. That's like the best. I hate it when people go to the beach though and slow down before going into the parking lot. Freaking nerds. Being an operator at that LNG plant I think would be very good. At least temporarily until I can go down south, and then I'll just be like, alright, fuck this place. I'm moving down south into the power stuff. Hell yeah, I want to generate electricity, not provide fuel for the generators. Oh, an empty rotary too. We are lucking out today. Someone just decided to be an asshole and just go through every single exit. What do you think? Should I just upload this as like a raw vlog? Or should I just, you know, edit it? Make it like a 10 to 15 minute thing of just me rambling about stuff. You don't really have a say, because by the time you have a say, it's already too late. Oh, yeah. My sea breeze. I like it. It's not like the other one where it was just like a hot exhaust fumes and UV rays. I like this one a lot better. Although the wind noise is a lot worse. Because now I'm like actually moving. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm working at. Like an LNG terminal. That's an LNG tank. Liquid natural gas. Straight from National Grid. But I'm not actually National Grid. Oh, I put my visor down. That was a mistake. Another thing that's cool is that when you're working with LNG, how do you get it there? Ships. Duh. So I got to see some ships and shit. And it's like, the whole point of my college is like ships and shit. So that was cool. But I'm not into like the whole ships and shit thing, because I don't want to do all that work with the Coast Guard and stuff. Fuck that. I want to get licensed and have to study for 4 years and study my balls off so I can go ship out for like 2 years and then go, fuck this, there's no money in this and I want to go to landside because I can make the same amount and actually go home at the end of every day. Yeah, that was more my style. So that was my decision making when going to that college. Don't get me wrong, I think the shipping out would be great for a young child like me. that would probably like to see the world. But I know it would be short-lived, and I'd probably want to shoot myself after like a day. Or a year, actually. A year of actual sea time, I'd probably start rethinking life. Especially because I'm mentally like 40 years old, and I'm already like, oh, I'm like saving for a house now. I would rather like save for my house and do this and that. Well, I mean, traffic's a lot better right now. My contact is about to fly out of my eye. Oh, another thing that's cool with this company right now is I'm supposed to be flying out to Pennsylvania as of like tomorrow. So that's kind of interesting. That's cool. Yeah, they have me going all the way down there to present all the information that I basically just told you. They want me to go over all the stuff that I've learned in like 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know if that's really possible, but it's fine. I'll give it my all. But hey, that guy gave me a head nod. I love it because you have to make it so known that you just look like a freaking goofball, but it's fine. Little does he know, once he's got out of the HOV lane, I'm gonna fucking beat him. Well, yeah, they have me going down to Pennsylvania to present all that stuff, so that's cool. So I gotta go over like liquid natural gas stuff. I gotta go over like that, the power plant that can close their stuff in 10 minutes and start producing electricity, and then I can go over the bigger power plant, which is full of opportunity. But because I'm only 21 and I have no credentials for like anything, or credentials, I have no idea. I have no licenses for anything, so I can't really work there. But there's a lot of opportunity to learn. But they're also closing. I'm sure they're all well aware of that, but oh well. Everyone thinks that we're going to be powered off of solar and wind and nothing else. So I don't understand why they're trying to knock down a perfectly good power plant in the middle of Boston. Apparently the mayor wants to put a soccer stadium there, which I think would be cool. But at the same time, you have 2 power plants right there. Like, you're gonna need them. Prime example is this summer. They weren't supposed to run it all this entire summer, and they got called on like all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, but especially like a day like today, that's a big heat wave and it's like 95 degrees. Up in Massachusetts, we don't get 95 degrees very much, and that's considered a heat wave for us. For you damn southerners. I've never flown by myself though, so that'll be interesting. I have legitimately like no idea what I'm doing when it comes to like anything. Here we go. Here's where all the traffic starts, and here's where I get off. 1/4 mile. We're going vroom vroom on the side roads and through a rotary. A big rotary. You know what big rotaries mean? Nothing. I would say it means we go fast, but we're not going to do that. I want to live. Ooh, I like your bricks. Very pretty. Shaped in cones. Oh, why is there so much traffic? 10 minutes. I should have just stayed on the fucking highway. What the frick? I would love to say this, but this way's better because it keeps me moving, but like, sometimes it doesn't. It's better because it keeps me moving. I'll just keep that in my mind. Obviously, if you put your mind to it, anything will happen. I'm sure I could go around people if I wanted to. Alright, go buddy. This car better not cut in front of me. I'm going to be rattled. Thank you. And sometimes there's traffic right here, so I'm going to take a little wide line so I can get my field of view up. And then I will cut it back for the apex for the exit. And then we'll get stuck in traffic. Oh, you really gonna do that to me? Oh, really? If you stayed to the left side of the goddamn road, I could have went. Oh, you're really gonna stop too? What a fucking nerd. Who the fuck stops at stop signs? Literally no one. You gonna stop at a stoplight too? Fucking nerd? Huh? I can only imagine what people think of me when I'm talking like this. Especially people that like don't really know me that well. If they ever came across this video, they'd be like, what the fuck is going on with that kid's brain? I'd be like, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can talk. Most of the time I don't, because that's a lot of effort. Wanna know what a lot of effort requires? A lot of food. A lot of food intake. Wanna know what I eat? Not a lot of food. Literally my daily diet when I'm at work at that power plant, a Pop-Tart and a couple little bites packs of muffins. Well, like, I'm thinking about it though. Like, I bought this whole brand new dirt bike. Or I shouldn't say brand new, but it's a 21, so basically brand new. And I have like a total of 3 hours on the goddamn thing. I feel like I spend more time driving it to the place that I want to ride than I actually have riding it. Gregory DeStefano is texting me. What the frick do you text me for? Probably something about karting. What do you think, people? What do you think he's texting me for? He's gonna sell the Suzuki. I should have known it. He's gonna buy a Grom instead, and we're gonna go roam around Boston on Groms. The last time Greg actually rode that was probably South Carolina, which is at this point a year and like 3 months. No, it's August, so a year and like 1 month. Kind of absurd, but it's true. I'm gonna close my visor, my contacts are gonna fly to my eyes! Ew, what the fuck was that? I think it was like yellow and green on a Mustang, and it was a convertible. That's like a triple no. Green, yellow, nor a convertible belong on any fucking Mustang. Like, no, I'm sorry. It should not be a thing. But for some reason, people just decide to combine all 3 of them into one. Why are you hitting the brakes? We're just merging, man. Everyone's supposed to brake for you. Obviously, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm actually like kind of excited to go to Philadelphia, because I'm also supposed to look at a hydroelectric dam down there. So that will be cool. And then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about the presentation thing, but like, then again, it's supposed to be like 4 minutes. And from what I hear from other managers is that, I hope the wind noise isn't that bad right now, because it's like very loud, but I can still hear myself pretty fine along with my music, so I would hope that you can still hear me. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, but the hydroelectric dam presentation, the presentation is a little bit nerve-wracking because it's to like people that can control my my employment, and I would like to get a job at this place. I do like this company, I like the people, I like the job. I don't like the commute home from Boston, that sucks, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of learning, and I think that's what it's all about. And I think if I was to be employed by this company, I would come home happy. In terms of long-term stuff. Short-term, I'd probably want to shoot myself after this commute every day. But if I was to be an operator for the control room in either of, like, any of the plants, they make a lot of money. There's a lot of opportunity for overtime, so that's good. And they work 12-hour shifts, so the way that the LNG plant does it is that they have 2 days, 2 nights, and then they have those three days off. So it could be, depending on how it rotates, you could have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, or you could have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know, you get the gist. But I think that would be great because it's not like I actually go dirt bike riding anymore, so it's not like I have to like prioritize my Sundays off. Like, yeah, it'll suck not, you know, having the option to see my friends, but then again, I only have like 2 friends anyway. So everyone, remind me that I need to go to Target like right now, please. I have to grab a mason jar because my girlfriend for some reason likes to collect flowers. I shouldn't say for some reason. She likes flowers and she wants to collect flowers that I give her over the years. So I think from now on I will never get her flowers ever again. I think that's just the typical natural response any human would have. I'm just kidding, obviously. I'm definitely gonna get the look after. But yeah, now I gotta go to Target, Walmart. I gotta prepare my Boston accent for when I go down to Pennsylvania, and everyone's like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? We got a kid coming. One of the interns is from California. We have one from Colorado. And I think the other 3 are from the Mid-Atlantic. So like Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I have no idea where they're actually from. But I reached out to all of them and I was like, yeah, let's get a group chat going before we actually go down there so we don't look like a bunch of idiots. So, been talking to them a little bit. They seem pretty chill. I'll be with 2 of them when we go to look at that hydroelectric dam, so that will be cool. And then I'm carpooling back with them because Uber is kind of expensive. When I land from the airport, I'm supposed to go straight to the dam. That's like a $110 Uber ride. It's like an hour away. Ooh, it's hot. You put an air conditioner on this thing. Have we ever... Everyone complains about global warming. Have they ever thought about just flipping the air conditioner the other way out their window? Like, hello? Fucking idiots. I did actually joke around about this next idea. But I was like, what if every single person on the fucking planet put an ice cube in the ocean? I was like, would that cool down our oceans a little bit? And I looked it up, and they actually have that. But not like every single person, but they have ice-making machines in the middle. I think it was like this... oh god, there's only 5 oceans. I don't even know which one it is. Is it the Southern Ocean? Is that an ocean? It was either the Southern or the Atlantic. I have no idea. I was like, are you kidding me? They stole my idea. Oh my god, that's Marco Padula. Should I go get gas and say hi to Marco? Why would he be riding today? He should be working. Maybe it's his brother. I'll give him a honk or 5. The old Padula brothers. What a couple. Oh man. Oh, another thing that was very infuriating about this trip down to Pennsylvania is that for my presentation they want me to be in my school uniform, and I am so done with wearing that school uniform, especially if it's outside of school. I don't want to wear that thing if it's outside of school. It's like freaking stolen valor. I don't want people looking at me like I'm an actual military guy and being like, oh, thank you for your service. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. No, you're not thanking me for my service right now. I will slap you across the nose. Another thing that I think I'm deep down starting to realize or agree with, I guess you could say, is that like, I want to jump. Nope, it didn't work. It really is not the work that you do. It's the people that are around you, how they treat you. There was another thing to that. I'm totally blanking right now. There's another piece to that. Oh my god, it's the brick guy from the highway. Holy fuck, he beat me. And he's on a fucking... What the frick? Where is he going? Is he going to my house? What was I saying? Oh, it's really about the people around you and your quality of life. It's really, I could shovel shit all day, but if my coworkers are funny as fuck and I could go there and be myself and have fun, even though I'd come home smelling like shit or smell shit all day, I think it'd be fun. I honestly think I would, if it was between, oh, money's a big part too. If the money was good and the people are good, I don't think it would really matter what I did. That's why I like the LNG thing. The work's good. There's a lot of downtime as well, depending on the time of year. There is very good people. There's probably one work crew that I didn't vibe with very well, because they just sat there and did nothing for 12 hours straight. They looked at guns, which is, I guess, cool, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, you've been looking at guns for the past 8 hours. Like, could you say something to someone, please? I'm not saying that you gotta talk every single day and every shift and every hour, but like, these 2 guys on this crew literally said absolutely nothing to me the entire like 2 days that I was with them. I was like, bruh, I don't even know their names. I know one kid that was on that crew, actually 2, because one kid went to my school and the other older guy, he went he's from my town. I found out he only lives he grew up a street over from me. I was like, what? Is this still plugged in? Wow, I am shocked. I'm charging this with my battery bank because all my GoPro batteries, basically, long story short, suck balls is the best way to put it. Whether they're GoPro brand, Wasabi, what's the one that I have? It starts with an A. I don't know, but they all suck. Especially if you try to go like snowboarding or something. I get that like batteries aren't meant to be good in the cold, but I'm sorry, but if I can't record for more than 30 seconds and like there's an issue, especially if you're saying this is an action camera and you like literally advertise like snowboarding and stuff, it's like, dude, clearly you can't handle it. Maybe if I had like a brand new battery and my GoPro was brand new, but it's not. Oh, my back hurts. I think I'm crushing my little bites in my backpack. Oh, what are we listening to? Dear Maria, count me in. I'm mad at myself. What can I sing for you guys? That's the question. I did not go to that screen. Fuck off. I am also going left. Don't hit me. Thank you. I love how my parking spot is always open. Like this one is mine. Mine.